artists. Today we are going to create an artwork based on my favorite thing to draw and paint, Jeju. Over spring break, I had the opportunity to do a lot of different paintings, and I painted two scenes of Jeju that I wanted to share with you. One of them is, you guys probably recognize it, it is Sang, and it's got the beautiful canola flowers which are blooming right now. And then the other one, I'm still not completely finished with. This is one of the cliffs outside of the Andok Valley, just on the south side of the island, and I've still got to add my canola flowers down here. I love the beautiful cliffs that cascade down and the basalt volcanic rocks too. So those are really fun to paint. And today's artwork is going to be all about Jeju. So today you're going to need a pencil, white paper, and a black marker, and we will be doing Today we're going to explore using a perspective drawing to create more of a realistic look on Sunrise Peak. Looking at the fence, you can see the farther it gets away, the smaller it is. And it also follows a curved line, making it a little bit more realistic. So get a pencil ready, and you'll notice that at the beginning I'm going to start drawing with a black marker, but I recommend that you draw your entire picture with a pencil and then switch over to black marker to do the outline. So right now I am going to be drawing my horizon line. And the horizon line is where the earth stops and the sky begins. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is draw some guide lines to help me with my fence. So I'm going to use a pencil because I'm going to go back and erase these. It's going to be a little bit hard to see, but you'll start and you want to draw a curved line that begins in the bottom and the end point is towards the horizon line. And you can see as it is getting closer and the closer to us, it's wider. Now I'm drawing some circles, and these are going to be my fence posts. These are going to be the fence posts. And again, they will follow the guided lines. And as they get farther and closer to the horizon line, they will get smaller. So the farther away they are, the smaller they get. So in my next step, I'm going to begin drawing the bushes in front of the fence. So I'm going to start drawing the objects that are going to be the closest to me. And I'm not going to add a lot of detail. You can choose to add more detail if you want, but mine are going to be mainly just some basic bushes, and I'm going to add some patterns and lines with my marker. And you can just draw the basic shapes now and then come back and add more later, or you can pause and add the details as you go, but I recommend not adding too many details until you get the fence posts down, because remember, some of your bushes are going to wrap around the back part of the fence, just like they would in real life. The next step is going to be adding the fence post. Now you'll notice that I only draw on the right side of the fence post, and make sure those lines are straight up and down. You might feel that you want to curve them, but don't. Keep them going up and down, and that is going to make sure that you're following a one-point perspective approach to the drawing. So make sure you get all of your lines going straight up and down. And then the next part, you're going to draw the top of the fence post. And you can draw the fence post on the left going down just to touch that pencil line, going across. Just a tiny little bitty line. And your fence post line will go just a little bit past that, and that will make it look as though you have a log fence post. So just like the picture that we looked at earlier, I'm trying to draw a log fence post to create more of a cylinder shape on my fence posts. drawing the bottom part of the top railing, you will follow that curved line and make sure that both of the fence post line end at the same point. Now this is where it gets crazy because we're going to draw the bottom part of the rail. Oh, the excitement begins. Bum, 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 bum. Here we go. Woo! Look at that. Now that is the bottom part of the fence. That's why we drew the bushes in the front, so that way we knew. Oh, whoa! Oh my gosh, can you see that fence post coming together? Whoa, look how cool that is. Make sure you're keeping your lines going straight up and down. Now that we've got a rockin' fence post, we are going to draw Sunrise Peak itself. Drawing the mountain climbing high above the horizon line. Follow the photograph and you can see the top of the mountain, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but make sure that you are enjoying yourself as you draw. Now, each of my cliffs, whenever I'm drawing these lines going down, I just imagine my pencil actually coloring in the side of the mountain. Over here, we've got some small balsamic rocks, or the lava rocks, added on. Here, a couple rocks floating in the ocean. Can you hear the waves crashing in? The more sound effects and the more fun you're having as you draw this, you're going to realize that this is your own picture. Don't try to copy mine exactly. Don't even try to copy the picture. The most important part is that you just enjoy what you're drawing. Ooh, as that Sunrise Peak continues to climb. I'm just trying to follow along the best that I can, knowing that my lines aren't perfect, but I'm allowing the Sunrise Peak to be my own. So I'm drawing the objects, the closest objects to me, and then the farthest thing away is the Sunrise Peak itself. I'm drawing my steep cascading cliffs going all the way down, using some lines. Now those lines are going to be following the natural shape of the mountain. So make sure to take a look at the photograph. But if it's not perfect, that's okay. These might look like snow, but I am using them as guiding points to help me with the tree growth. So I'll be coloring those in different colors to add into the trees later. You can, once you have the basic shape down too, you don't have to draw the lines for the mountains. Maybe you want to use a Zentangle to decorate the inside. So maybe your mountain has polka dots, or maybe you've decided that there are flowers on there. Maybe Iron Man is climbing up the mountain. It is all up to you. Remember, this is your portrait of Jeju, not mine. The drawing I'm doing here is just to guide you, give you some ideas. So now I'm going to just add some more details to my drawing, making sure that I'm drawing some flowers in front of and behind the fence posts. And I'm going to speed it up, but again, you can add any details that you like to your picture. Maybe you want to add a picture of your family or a drawing of yourself. It is all up to you. So I've added Jeju, just the word Jeju on top of mine, but you don't have to. I also put some cool sunglasses on my son. The last thing that I'm going to do is add the wood grain to my fence. That means that I'm adding that wood texture. Texture is the way something feels, and I want to make sure that my wooden fence post has some nice wood grain texture. And I'm just adding some slightly wavy lines, and again, the smaller and the lines are, the farther away they get. And then afterwards, I'm going to add some color to my picture. And don't forget to upload your artwork to Seesaw, and feel free to change up your Jeju portrait as much as you want to. I hope that you enjoyed creating today, and email me or send me a G-chat if you have any questions. Thanks.